Yo. I thought I'd do a little update as to where I've been and my weight loss journey of 2020. So, January to March, I lost about half a stone. And then from March to basically October, I pretty much maintained, but not on purpose. I lost a couple of pounds, gained a pound, lost a couple of pounds, gained a pound. It was pretty much that cycle. So at the end of October, I decided uh, I'm going to maintain for a month on purpose, and I'm proud to say that I successfully managed to maintain for a whole month, which was amazing. I didn't weigh in, I think, for about 2.5 weeks, and then I was getting a little bit nervous about the fact I'd not weighed. So I weighed and was just the same weight, and it was amazing. Um, so in the time of trying to maintain, I was listening to the Slimming World podcast actually, and basically what they had said on there was um, they weren't sure if the weight that they were at, that basically a lady on there, Claire, she was in the same situation as myself and had been maintaining even though she was wanting to, be a lower weight. And Anna, who's a consultant who's on the Slimming World podcast, she basically said, "You'll know you're at target because you won't want to lose any more weight. You basically, if you've still got that fight left in you to keep losing and you really want to lose some more, then you're not ready to accept target basically." So I have decided I originally decided in November when I was maintaining. After about 2 weeks, I was like, "Oh, I've got the fight in me." So I decided that in January I would start, basically from January to April, try on a bit of a journey to lose a stone to 2 stone. Um, Ideally, I want 2 stone just because it'd put me in like the healthy BMI bracket, but like I just don't know what I'm gonna look like in a stone's time. When I look back at pictures of myself in January compared to now, only half a stone difference, but the difference looks actually quite uh, dramatic compared to when I was a lot bigger. Half a stone difference, you couldn't really tell. So basically, I've decided actually to start this fight, this journey to target earlier than anticipated, just because I felt like I could have used me maintaining and starting again in January as like an excuse to basically eat whatever I wanted. Which, there's nothing wrong with that, but I knew that I probably would end up back where I started at the beginning of 2020, and I didn't want that to happen. So I've set myself a little challenge to try and be in the next stone bracket for the start of January. I am planning on having a takeaway and getting drunk on like New Year's Eve. So that's like I've already sort of planned for that. So I imagine I will gain weight in the first week of January, but I'm just going to try my best, you know. Um, so that means to get into this next stone bracket, as of at the beginning of December, I would have had to lose 6.5, no, 6 pounds. But I have already lost 2.5 pounds, no, 3 pounds. Already lost 3 pounds. So I'm actually halfway there, and there's 2 more weigh-ins to go, so that's really exciting. Um, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to say, but I've been doing loads of exercise. I've had to stop recently, like running, just because I'm in so much pain with my knees and everything hurts. But I've been doing lots of walking and been doing like ab videos and arms and as much like leg work as I possibly can. But as I say, like my knees really hurt. I can't do lunges. I can't do squats. Everything like that is sort of out of bounds at the moment. So I've mainly been concentrating on core and my arms. Like I've seen a massive difference in, is this your tricep? Is it your tricep? I'm not quite sure. This area, I've got lots of I want to say loose skin. It's not like completely loose skin. Like loose skin goes like crepey. Um, it's not quite there, but it's definitely not just fat, if that makes sense. Um, so I've been trying to like build my muscle in my arms so that my arms just like look more aesthetically pleasing to me. But it's not an area that I particularly hate or anything like that. Which is, I'm pretty pleased about that. But my stomach, is it's not flat. There's still quite a lot of fat on it. There's lots of loose skin, but there is lots of fat. So I'm imagining if I can lose a further stone to 2 stones, I'm imagining it's mostly going to come off my stomach at this point, just because there's not a lot of like fat in other areas. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Um, so yeah, I just thought I'd do this video to just update you and basically update myself for in the future when I look back at this so that I can see how far I've come. Basically, if I get to April and I am still like in this maintenance sort of weight funk thing where like I'm actually trying, but I'm gaining weight or anything like that, and I know that I'm 100% following the Slimming World plan, then at that point I will just cold target because I'm not. I don't want to basically end up at a point where I'm like starving myself or whatever just to chase a number. So that's basically my little update. Hope you're all well, and I'll see you next time.